The Playful Pup somehow manages to be adorable and boring at the same time. This is an Oswald the Lucky Rabbit cartoon from 1937. It's directed by Walter Lantz and Manuel Moreno and written by Lantz and Victor McLeod. And it does feature a nice enough amount of Oswald, and I say that because not every Oswald cartoon has a lot of Oswald, so that's absolutely fine. Oswald is playing ball with his two dogs, and then the dogs go to sleep, but one of the dogs is desperate to get up and play with the ball again, and that's what he does. And I guess comedy is meant to follow as a result of that, but I found it to be tremendously boring. Everything that happens is, well, nothing. Nothing really happens. But the dog is very cute. Both of the dogs are very cute. So, on the one hand, I kind of liked looking at the dog, but on the other, I found that what was happening was actually tremendously dull. So I don't really know how I feel about it. I think I can say that I didn't really enjoy it. It's not an enjoyable cartoon, at least from my perspective, but the dogs are interesting enough characters. They're certainly well animated. We do have some nice movement. If the dog who gets the ball, he's very long and thin, and that allows him to be kind of slinky and slithery, and that looks okay. That doesn't look too bad, but the rest of it is just very dull. Not that interesting to look at all. So I was a little bit disappointed by it, and I don't know if I'd recommend it. If you're an Oswald fan in general and you haven't seen it, sure, check it out. You might like bits of it. And indeed, if you particularly like dog-based cartoons, then yes, you might enjoy the dogs in this as well. But if you're just looking for a decent animation with a fun story and maybe a little bit of comedy, then there are many, many I'd recommend before this one. I feel like it was basic style, not a lot of substance. The Playful Pup was a nice idea, but I didn't particularly care for it.